Hello everybody. I wanted to show you this. I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. I believe in Buddha and the teachings of Buddha. But I believe that everybody has a right to believe what they want. And to decide on whatever higher power that they want. I'm doing this mostly for my friends who are religious, just because it will probably have more meaning to them. But all the same, that's why I'm doing it. So, make sure my camera's recording. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. So, there was two brothers. There was the good brother here on earth. The good brother, he always followed the law. He was good to his family. He was good in his community. He didn't break laws. He was never in jail. Never abused drugs and alcohol. And then he had a brother who wasn't so good. Always got in trouble. Was in jail a lot. Didn't help out in his community at all. And just was on a bad track. And the good brother always tried to get his bad brother on track. Well, wasn't working. Anyway, one night they're driving back from an event and they get in a car accident and they both die. And while they're standing in line to get into the pearly gates of heaven, the bad brother looks over at the good brother and says, "What is that you're holding?" And the good brother says, "Well, this is my ticket into heaven." And the bad brother says, "Well, how am I supposed to get in? I don't have a ticket. Can you share some of your ticket?" So the good brother says, "Well, I mean, I'll share some with you, but we both know that it's how we acted when we were here on Earth. That's what's going to determine whether we get in or not. But I'll share some of my ticket with you." So he hands the bad brother part of his ticket. And they're standing, waiting. The bad brother looks over at the good brother's ticket and says, "You still have more than I do. I don't think I'm going to be able to get in if we don't have the same amount. Can't you just share a little bit more with me?" So the good brother says, "Well, I don't mind sharing with you. I'll share. I'll share what I have, but I think you and I both know that it's how we acted while we were here on Earth. That's what's going to determine how we get in. But, I'll share." So this was all that was left of the good brother's ticket. This part he gave to his bad brother. This was all that was left of the good brother's ticket. So they get up to the line. The bad brother puts all his pieces and starts to set them out all nice and neat so that he can show the people at the pearly gate that he's ready to be let in. Let me in, let me in, let me in, basically, right? He's ready. He's ready to go. He has his ticket and he has all of, he thinks back about maybe he wasn't the best person, when he was down on Earth, but didn't matter. He had his ticket. That's all that mattered, right? He had his ticket, so what did it matter? Well, when he handed his ticket over, the ticket spelled out. That's what the ticket spelled out. And so he had to get back out of line and he had to go deal with, what he had to deal with without his ticket. And the good brother gets up. The good brother has the rest of his ticket. Right here, right? The ticket that's left over from what he gave to his bad brother. Well, when he opens up his ticket to hand it over so that he can walk through those pearly gates, he feels like he was a pretty good guy, did what he was supposed to here down on Earth, and now here he was at the gates. And that's what his ticket looked like. Have a nice day, everybody.